You're now listening to the WESN Epic Strategies Network.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is WESN, the Epic Strategies Network. Yours truly, Ralph William. I'm about to head out here soon, but I want to let you guys know there is a TikTok artist out there now by the name of Lu.Ci. You can find her on TikTok, actually, and she is a artist that can sing. She got a couple of tracks out over the years, and the one track that she's putting out now, well, there's a new one coming out at the end of the month, but the one that I have here is called I Cried. Make sure to go check it out, show it some love. Let them know where you heard it from, WESN Epic Strategies Network. Download our mobile app, and you know all the spiel. We'll get into that.
And right before your eyes, I cried for you, I died for you. Tell me, where do we go from this heartache? I don't know for sure. Maybe you're walking out that door. Somebody teach me how to ride on these waves. Oh, I'm drowning in my soul. Can you let me know? 'Cause I can let you go. Dreaming away with this soul. I don't know if I'm crazy or I'm sane. Like a hurricane, you circle back again. And right before your eyes, I cried for you, I died for you. Tell me, where do we go from this heartache? I don't know for sure. Maybe you're walking out that door. Maybe we're fine 'cause we know that we were never gonna make it. We were never gonna shake the world. No, never, so I heard. Oh, we're playing a dangerous game, and I know that I'll be the one to lose. Oh, I'm so confused, but you're the perfect muse. Searching for truth in your eyes, I can't lie. Oh, you get me in the mood. My heart is twice removed, and I'm feeling you. And right before your eyes, I cried for you, I died for you. Tell me, where do we go from this heartache? I don't know for sure. Maybe you're walking out that door. Maybe we're fine 'cause we know that we were never gonna make it. We were never gonna shake the world. No, never, so I heard. Queens wear a crown, but they fall. And I'm dying, I can't take anymore. And the king shakes their hand, but you're not, and I don't understand. And I'm dying, I can't take anymore. And right before your eyes, I cried for you, I died for you. Tell me, where do we go from this heartache? I don't know for sure. Maybe you're walking out that door. Maybe we're fine 'cause we know that we were never gonna make it. We were never gonna shake the world. No, never, so I heard.
Hola, mi nombre es Eduardo Ernesto Esteves y cuando no estoy navegando por el Caribe en mi crucero, Estoy escuchando WESN y tomando mi cafecito con Wilito. Gracias.
Five, four, three, two, one, zero. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a
Ladies
liftoff.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Ralph William Podcast. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you. Cafecito.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Excuse me, I'm choking on my coffee.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Having conversations about society, one cup at a time. Coffee with RW.
Un cafecito.
Pour yourself a cup and join us.
Es un cafecito.
Man, does Mother Nature want to kick us in the face? Oh, yes, she does. She must be feeling a little upset because she's not getting anything for Valentine's Day. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is yours truly, Ralph Willem here. And you can follow me on Twitter at Ralph Willem. You can follow my internet station at WESN Radio on Twitter. Download our mobile app on your app store. Join our Patreon by going to patreon.com/WESN Radio and help support the station. Now, without the dilly-dally, if you got your coffee mugs, your travel mugs, your sippy cups, your doggy bowls, if you got a beer hat, you want to drink it like that, then go ahead and do so. And join me in this sip of cafecito. Oh, that was a sloppy one.
Qué rico.
Ay, qué rico. Está heavy.
That's what she said.
What's going on, Mama Bear? What's going on, Fair Use? How are you? Good morning.
Good.
I'm sorry, I thought I muted myself.
That's fine.
Sorry, I apologize.
Don't let it happen again. No, I'm just kidding. Good early morning for you still. TQ. Good morning, sir.
Morning, beautiful people. Good morning.
Damn.
He probably went to bed.
You sound like you about to get up and go to work.
Negative. It's still my Saturday.
Negative.
It's my Saturday.
It's your Saturday. Negative, Bill Robinson.
Yeah.
So what's good, my friend?
None. Just woke up.
Just woke up?
Yeah.
Well, show some energy, sir.
Wow, well, get yourself a cup of coffee now, huh? This is
Yeah.
coffee with RW. Don't you know where you're at? We throw the
Yeah.
tea in the harbor over there. I don't got time for that.
That was
Getting up on
so
the-
New Jersey accent.
Especially in that beautiful
Got
Cali
scared.
weather. We're over here shoveling snow, sir.
I know, man. And I'm over here raking leaves. Ain't that
You're
about
raking leaves. I got leaves in Cali.
Falling out there. You falling.
I was cracking up, man. I was cracking up.
I haven't heard that Montel Jordan song in a minute. That's why I was like, oh, shit. When I heard the beat, I thought a Menace to Society. That's why I threw the cheeseburger gif up in there.
Oh, man.
But it's snowing over there, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's surprising.
this-
I thought we were done with it, but no.
No, never done.
Never done. We're still counting.
You see, we were over here believing the groundhog with his silly shadow games. and
See?
stuff. No. Even found out they do it in Canada and they have a whole different name. He's not like groundhog. He's like some Saskatchewan thing. I don't know.
Don't you have a name for your groundhog?
Puxatawny Phil. That's
that
Puxatawny
his-
Phil.
is that
And
his
I
name?
thought he was
For
the
real?
only one. He was the guy.
For real?
But now I find out there's more. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
We
guy's
have-
name?
Shubenacity Sam.
Scubanakity Sam. Yakety
Yeah,
yak.
or you can just call him Sam
What kind of name is this?
Sam.
because it's a place. That's where That's where he lives in Shubenacadie. You want me to take you there?
What's up? What's that? Skenetic? What's that place?
Scooby-Doo.
Isn't there a place in Jersey with that kind of weird name, or is it New York?
Schenectady.
Schenectady.
Shubenacadie.
I can't even
It's
say
near
that.
Albany.
Oh, it's, yeah.
But it's easy. Schenectady is easier than what was it again?
Chewbacca Nackety or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wow,
Sakatumi. Sakatumi Chihuahua.
Chewy Chihuahua. Yeah.
Chupapi.
Chupapi Muñe. Oh, my, no,
Chupapi.
my God, no.
He's like, I don't know who you are,
Yeah.
but slap the shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that video. Who is that guy that was about to punch him out, bro? I forgot his name. Was he a fighter? Is he a UFC fighter?
I mean, I don't know. He looked like a man that you don't approach with some
Hell
silly ass
nah.
questions
Especially
like
at a
that.
nightclub.
He be testing his mic. I
Yo,
swear.
you got to be careful who you approach and what you say to people. Like, just because you have the freedom of speech to say whatever you want doesn't mean you got the freedom to protect yourself from the
I was just about
repercussions.
to say that, fair use. You
Cause
ain't
and
got,
effect.
got the freedom to get knocked the fuck out too. Shit.
That's
It's a free
right.
country in all
Well, coming for
directions.
you.
Oh shit! Run! Turn off the lights.
Because Ralph's not here to shovel when I get snow. You're in trouble.
No, but when he comes, he makes your snow melt.
Ah, you funny.
Right. Bringing the
Right.
heat.
I have to take a picture of this.
Hey, is
I'm
it
trying to
still
find
snowing
that.
for
I'm
you
trying
out
to
there,
find
Ralph?
that clip. No, I'm trying to find that clip of the guy that we're talking about, where
Yeah,
he
no.
said that.
Y'all
he
can
said,
hear the
Mama
popo?
Bear, I'm sorry. Could you
He's
mute
like,
yourself real quick, Mama?
Sorry, go ahead. Mute
Guy's
me.
like, who are you, bro? He's like, bro, I don't know who you are, but somebody say that to me, slap him in the face, some shit like that. Like, the dude was big as hell. He looked angry. He's like, wait, who the fuck are you, bro? This is like a little guy with like dyed blonde hair. Where your race, like there's no blonde people. Like I don't know what you're doing there, but he stood out like that. And he's like, hey, chupi me, ñoño. Like, bro, what'd you say to me? You talking to a grown ass man like that? You should get slapped,
Bro, and that's not the first time he's done. That's like his whole stick.
No, and the
like
funny
he goes
part
to
is when they get-
supermarkets.
bro. I'd
And does
slap,
that to
I'd headbutt him,
grown-ass
bro.
men.
Like here, take this shit, boom.
And his girlfriend's all in the background just smiling like, you can get it too, stupid.
Yeah,
Hey,
egging
it's a
him
prank.
on.
We're recording. Record this too.
Yeah, make sure you get this on camera. Watch it back later.
And you know that one homeless guy, he won a case like that because a prankster, he was in the mall messing with a homeless guy in the mall. He was just walking through the mall and some YouTuber was messing with him and the homeless guy shot his ass in the stomach. They arrested the homeless guy, but the homeless guy won the case because the homeless guy, he was an ex-Marine or something, vet. He was some ex-military. And he pleaded his case. He goes, I was in self-defense. He was bothering me. It's on camera. I'm telling this guy to move, get up out my space. So he goes, I felt threatened. And he shot his ass and he won the case. I was like, that's right.
Yeah, good.
That's
Good for
right.
his
I'm fucking with people.
Nah, these young ass kids out here, man, they think they could do all this silly stuff and then like get away with it. Like, I'm gonna get some clicks. Fuck out of here, bro. You did it to the wrong person, the wrong part of town. You're not gonna come out with any clicks.
Yeah, I found the clip.
Yo, play it.
This guy is tall, man. He would look like he would yoke his
Yeah,
ass
he's
up.
like 3 or 4 times the guy's size.
Can I get a chupapi muñeño?
I don't know who the fuck you are, but in a different setting, I might hit you.
Okay. Can I get
okay.
okay?
Bro.
Hey, can I get a chupapi muñeño?
Quiere cachetada, pendejo.
Right, una chanclada en la cara.
Pinche cachetada en el hocico. hijo de
Bro,
puta.
it was and he does, like I said, it's not like I've seen videos of him doing it like in supermarkets. He would just walk up to some grown men, big as hell or whatever, and just go, like right next to their ear. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Wow.
Yo,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
don't do that, bro.
He did it to a couple of people. They almost broke his fucking neck. He said,
I can't believe that. I mean, that's good content, but man, I'm sure there's been a lot of like whoopings that guy has gotten.
He should be getting some. He's not getting enough if he's still doing it.
You're looking for these asquerosos, asquerosito. No miras, no miras.
Oh, he's covering his girl ass.
Oh my god, bro. This is
Wow.
funny stuff, bro. It's funny
Ralph.
stuff. Yes, sir.
Ralph. Let's not.
I was
bro,
about to say, don't go down the rabbit hole, Ralph.
bro,
Muñeño.
No.
this is. I'm just
agree.
thinking out loud here, man, and I'm trying to not will this to happen, bro. I don't know where this guy's stomping grounds are at, but I'm not trying to run into him.
Can you imagine if him doing that stuff in like a DMV, like the worst possible place
Bro,
to just
he's-
upset people?
He's everywhere, but I think they stay in LA somewhere.
Can you imagine if he was going around doing that at a MAGA rally? That's funny.
Man. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe to certain people, yeah.
They try to throw him over a wall over there, bro. They
They'd be
drop
like-
like Eagle Pass and shit.
What's
Dump
that?
him in a
What's
tank of
that?
water and shit.
What's the
Mhm.
MAGA rally?
I don't know.
Make
big
America
one.
great again rally. You know we down here supporting Trump.
Yeah, they usually go. I wonder if they're in Texas now. Or did they fix that whole issue?
Oh no, I don't think there's any fixing
they,
of any issues.
Yeah, did they forget about it? Like that
There's
news
no
thing?
fixing of shoes, let alone fixing of issues.
Yeah,
Man.
we're still counting stuff.
Of course.
Yeah, we're still counting stuff. Oof. It's a crazy situation. So we didn't get your take on the whole Super Bowl there, TQ. I mean, we already went through it in extensive explanation yesterday.
Easily, for me, top 5.
Top 5 what?
Top
Performances?
5 performances for me.
Really?
I'm gonna have to. I don't know which order you could put after number 1, but my all-time.
I can't even
favorite
name
would be
any other ones. The only one I
Michael
remember
Jackson.
is like
Look,
Shakira.
okay, I'm gonna name my
and
top
J-Lo.
5. You
That's
can
it.
order them if you want. I'm gonna name my top 5. I'm gonna say Michael Jackson, Prince, Usher, Dre, and see, now this I have a problem with this 5 because I know it's gonna change, but for now I'm gonna say Beyonce. That's who I'm gonna go with my top 5. That could always change though, but those 4 is definitely gonna stay. Michael for sure, Prince for sure, Dr. Dre for sure, and Usher. He did better than Rihanna, to me. This is my opinion, my list.
Oh yeah.
That
Rihanna didn't
sounds
do
so
that.
sarcastic. I love it. From the deep sigh all the way to, oh yeah. Who was your favorite list there, Mama Bear? I know 2 of them out of the top 5 include Bruno Mars. But without that being said, who else did you like?
I just could hear me. That's why I left and came back.
Yeah, that side was pretty deep there. You're right, Ferry.
Yeah, no, we heard everything.
Like I did
Mauer. The
before.
deep sigh, all that stuff. But what are your
Thank
tops?
you, Spanky.
Go
Thank you, Spanky.
I don't know if I have a top 5, but I would say Michael Jackson is 1.
Oh yeah, if you could stand and the crowd scream for 2 fucking minutes and some people pass out, you haven't said a word yet. I mean, can't nobody on earth.
Yeah.
I've seen in my lifetime do that to this date. So he's gonna go to number 1. He stays at number 1.
That's right. Number 2.
Prince.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Justin Bieber.
Yes, it played in the Super Bowl.
Oh well, hey, I mean Canadian. I'm gonna ride with those first.
Of course, number 2. Hello. That would be Bruno Mars.
Okay, I'll give you that. Who's number 2?
If you watch the first Super Bowl that he did, he had like the hot chili peppers.
The Red Hot
whatever
Chili
the hell they're
Peppers, yeah.
called. Yeah, but I mean, he came out. You know, they had him on that, I want to say, the piece of wood, and it was like moving, and he was playing the drums as he was moving.
He was
Like,
close.
come on. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
No, I did like Beyonce wasn't bad.
Yeah, let's see. I didn't know who to put in that place, and I don't know, so I'll just go with that.
Now
But
I'm trying to think of
change.
who did. I'm trying to think of who did the Super Bowl now.
I want Chris.
I knew you were going to ask that question there, Tracy.
Did
I knew
you?
you were going to ask that question. So
You had the
I
list
went
ready?
ahead and compiled that list for you to get that ready, just for when you'd asked for it. And here's a list going back to 2000. on who performed,
Oh, I
and we
take it back.
excluded the most recent performance because that should still be in most people's memories, besides Ralph. But we'll let that slide.
I'm gonna take that back. Number 5 for me would be Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. I'll put that at number 5. I gotta have that.
Oh
in.
yeah.
I got.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
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 Fuck Beyonce. Not like that.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Lopez and yeah, I like that. So they would probably be my. So Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars. Let's go with Jennifer Lopez
I love with Tom Petty, Shania Twain.
and Justin Timberlake. Yeah,
Yeah, and
I did
Janet
like
Jackson.
I did like Katy Perry too, though. Lady Gaga did really good. So there's a. I don't know. Between them two. See how great my Chico is, Ralph? He came up with it without me even asking him. Bet your Chico wouldn't do that. Bitch.
Yeah, I know he's
Yeah, man.
better at everything. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Duke?
You're a fool.
Who would you pick, Fair Use?
Yeah,
I'd
fair.
probably pick Michael. In no particular order, I'd probably
Yeah, me
pick
too.
Michael. I'd pick the Dr. Dre performance. That was good. Let me check the list real quick. Prince, definitely Prince. Let's see, 2 more. I might have to go with Shakira. I'm gonna have to represent my Latino family with
Yeah.
Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, And wow. Last but not least, it's a tough one.
Did the Backstreet Boys ever do the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna have to say that Janet Jackson one though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's memorable. It just stands out.
It's a memorable Super Bowl, so I have to throw that in there.
Yeah. Those would be my 5.
Very iconic.
I did enjoy the Rihanna one though, I'm not gonna lie, but I gave my top 5. So
Disturbia. That's
Think
me.
we're
I
gonna-
got the birds in the background. You
you
know
think
it's
we'll
not
see
doggy
Drake
style.
and Lil Wayne next year? You think it's gonna be Drake and Lil Wayne?
You know what? I think it's gonna be Lil Wayne, and the Packers are going to the Super Bowl because Lil Wayne's a
You hear
Packers
first,
fan.
folks.
So it'll
You
go
heard
hand
it
in hand.
here first, folks.
Baltimore and Packers Super Bowl.
Well, I would like
Won't
to
you
see
shit if he's
Baltimore
right?
here.
Baltimore and Green Bay next year Super Bowl in New Orleans.
There you go. Book it, folks. Check those odds.
Exclusive. Those are the odds right there. Put 100 on them. You might become a millionaire. You heard it here first. That's a one in a hell of a lifetime shot. Baltimore. I don't think they gonna go back. But this was like the closest I think they'll get.
Oh no,
But
Lamar
anyway, that's
Jackson's a
another
baller,
topic.
man. Already second MVP.
Yeah, but
I know MVP doesn't mean championship. Super Bowls, there's plenty of them that
Baltimore is about to have the Kardashian curse, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna even consider them a factor next year.
I was just going to say that.
Packers
Packers
versus
and the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, the first Super Bowl. I know, right?
If he stays with Taylor Swift, they'll probably be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, you know how it's scripted, right? So it's gonna
Yeah.
be Taylor Swift's gonna do the performance for halftime Super Bowl show because the Vikings, the Chiefs are gonna go back to the Super Bowl. Not only are they gonna win it, and not only is Taylor gonna be performing, she's gonna be doing commentary, play by play. She's gonna be on the field doing the sideline reporting. She's gonna be everywhere. She's gonna have like 5 commercials, like in the first half, and then another 5 commercials in the second half, because it goes
be all
without
her
saying.
commercials.
It goes without saying that this year's Super Bowl just did not include enough Taylor Swift. There wasn't enough. So next year next year's Super Bowl, there's gonna be so much Taylor Swift that you guys gonna remember Taylor Swift forever, and you're gonna remember how to count.
Most definitely,
Ralph.
yes. You gotta remember how to count, bro.
Only 54 seconds. There was
That's
much to
it?
do about nothing.
Really?
Less than a minute. That's
I
what she
could've-
said. Hello, less than a
Well,
minute.
how much?
54
They always
seconds.
say
Full
that.
You
commercials
better
have
come
to
with it
pay.
next year.
I never-
You know she gonna come with it next year. Watch, mark my words.
I never lied.
That was a waste of Super Bowl
Never lied.
commercial time right there.
So let's introduce another one on the panel. We got Duke James from the Club Velvet Podcast. Make sure to go follow him on Twitter at Club Velvet Pod. Live from Liverpool. Hello, Mr. James. Good morning.
Hello, Coffee with Ralph, TQ, Mama Bear, Fair
Yo,
Use, and all the
Hi.
cohorts of WESN. Hopefully you
sir.
download the app like I have so I can listen to WESN live from Liverpool. You know what I mean? Just do your thing with support. What up, Spank?
is the
Half
pool
of beans
ready?
and weenies over there. What you doing, my brother? Hopefully you all having a wonderful day.
You guys are not getting snow, right? Or just rainy weather over there, right? Nah.
Nah,
Cloudy with a
it's all
fucking
good.
bug.
It's all good. You know what I mean? But I didn't watch the Super Bowl because I went to sleep. Not only that, but my team wasn't playing, so it didn't make
Ah,
a decision to do
yeah,
anything in
yeah,
life.
yeah.
You know what I
Who's your
mean?
team? Who, you a
No, don't
Panthers
don't
guy?
ask. Don't do it. Don't do it.
My
Because
team's
if
the
that's the
Carolina
case,
Panthers. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
So
Yeah, I was
we
just
ain't going.
checking, making sure.
We
All
sitting
right,
at
that's
home. You know what I
you ain't
mean?
never watching a Super Bowl.
all right.
But
You ain't never watching a Super Bowl. That's messed
That's
up.
okay.
Wow.
but
You got some
I'm
hockey.
not
You got good
sure
hockey.
how many people are going to participate. If you know anything about the Christian religion or belief, and I'm not like a religious person, but tomorrow starts Lent. So
Oh no! Hold on.
Yeah,
Really?
Ralph.
Already?
yes,
Ralph.
Yo, it's been
tomorrow.
a year
Ralph?
already.
It's
Ralph.
a
Yeah,
year.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
a
Ralph.
year. Get ready.
Yes, Ralph.
It's going to be a hell of a year.
Yes,
Oh
Ralph.
no! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So Ralph, what are you giving up for Lent this year, man?
What are you
Why?
doing, Ralph?
Yes,
Why you
Ralph.
Oh,
reminding
coffee.
me,
Yes,
Coffee
Ralph.
time.
No coffee.
bro? I did
Yes.
that last year.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not doing it
tomorrow's
this year.
Lent.
Yeah, you should do it
Oh,
longer this
my
year.
bad.
Like go double.
I did it last
Close
year,
it.
and that was not a pleasure. Obviously, it wouldn't be right. A
No,
pleasant
I want him
experience.
to give up coffee again for Lent. He was
You
No.
you
Who
know
was
what?
it? Didn't we have?
I can't endorse him
Miserable.
giving up
Yes.
coffee for a
I thought we
whole
had this
full.
conversation already about what he was gonna
Dandelion
give
tea
up.
is something different. I
Well,
mean,
he can't give up like his microphone or his vocal ability to please us
No.
with entertainment.
That auto tune.
Hello.
It's a
everyone needs a
pleasure.
cleanse,
It's got to be
Tracy.
coffee. It's got to be miserable. It's got
No.
Yes, it has to be coffee.
No.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
Don't tell
if
me
I-
TikTok because he shouldn't be on TikTok to begin with.
Yes, we all said that. Whose freaking room were we in that we were having this conversation about
It doesn't
him?
matter whose room we were in, but what
Right.
what is it? What was
The
I was supposed to
TikTok.
be giving up? TikTok? Oh my god!
Oh my god! You
Oh,
see,
you
you gotta
what?
give up the coffee. We think you
And-
see
and-
now. You understand now.
Eh. But we also said maybe not the whole 40 days of no TikTok.
No, if
Just
you're
if
gonna
he
do
could do it
something,
a week.
do it right
Bro,
the
that's
first
where I
time.
get most
Tracy.
of my news.
90 days, bro. Like a whole
And
coffee.
how's that been working out for you, Steven Seagal?
I think. Well, hey, I knew it
Oh,
was fake.
that was a low blow.
I knew it was fake,
That was
but
a
still.
low blow.
Wow.
Just because I thought Steven Seagal was dead too when he said it. I
I'm
thought
saying,
like, no.
it's
Hold on,
just
don't
a
you go on
knee-jerk
TikTok.
reaction.
I said, oh, not Nico,
Fool me
not
once.
Nico.
For those that they're just tuning in and not knowing what I'm talking about, I open up TikTok one day and blah, you get a news that says Steven Seagal just died. I'm like, wait, what? At 72 or whatever the hell? I'm like, no,
Tracy.
no.
Yeah.
That's why you Google. I heard that in my voice. I heard her voice in my head when I read it.
That's
Were you
my
here
man
for that?
Chico.
Yeah, I was in the room. I was laughing.
Can't be
when
so
you said
gullible, man.
Because it was right after Toby Keith died.
You
Yeah.
can't be
And then all of a
judging
sudden he
books by
said
the cover,
that.
man.
I Googled it when he said it. I didn't have to ask Chico.
Yeah.
At least I know he'd be right.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's
Yeah,
always
man.
right. What can I tell you? He does his due diligence. I don't. But I'm saying when I open up TikTok and that's the first thing you think, I'm like, oh man. Usually,
It honestly, it was believable.
and I'm like, yeah, he did. He is looking a little unhealthy over the past couple. Maybe something did happen to him. You know, like
You don't look
he's
like
over here like
that
throwing
that's there
people
forever.
while he's like got a beer. But anyway, but whatever.
Yeah.
I thought something happened to him, but no, it was fake. It was fake.
Oh, I know what you could give up.
I
What?
thought, still on this? I thought it was coffee. I thought it was cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm.
He's not giving up coffee.
What? Go ahead, Mama Bear. What should I give up?
What do you think he's gonna give him?
Come on.
Give up being a
Do
vegan
you
for
know
40
or you
days.
don't know? Or you just thinking?
Are you ready?
Oh my God.
Huh?
That's a good one.
Come to the
Are
dark
you
side for
ready?
40 days, Ralph.
Who said already? Already what?
The dark
No,
side,
don't
Ralph.
worry about it.
Yeah.
You're
We're
confusing me.
moving
I'm
on.
trying.
We're moving on. We're
The
moving.
I was
dark
thinking
side. I like
rice.
that sound of that,
Would you like to
Ralph.
get
You
my
should do
rice?
that.
Ralph, come
Yeah.
to the dark
Could you?
side for 40
Yeah,
days.
that's you
What
should
does
do
that mean? The dark side? I
45
don't know what
days.
you're talking about.
Go
It just sounds
tomorrow
great.
after you
Do it.
get your ashes on your forehead. Just go out and buy the biggest fucking bacon cheeseburger you could fucking find.
Oh, give up
Some truffle
vegans
fries.
for 40 days? That's
Wow.
like the opposite of what I want to do.
No. Chill. And go get some truffle fries. Get a milkshake. Dairy, not that vegan shit you used to.
Oh
Get a
my
real
God.
nice one.
I still want a cheeseburger now.
Oh my god.
Just clog your arteries for the next 40 days.
Damn,
Okay,
right?
for the
Like,
next 4 days, not
just
40.
40
So
days,
you're
just get
saying
freaking
not to be a
burgers.
vegan
I'm
for
not even giving you a
47
week.
days for Ralph? Wow, Ralph
I don't
would
know.
die.
Why are you
I
saying
promise you.
47? Why are you
Yeah,
giving
why
me
you going
7 more
47?
days?
It's only
Give me an
40.
extra
Because
week.
in order for Lent to
Two.
end, it has to end on Easter Sunday, which falls on the 31st of March.
And you are correct, sir. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah. When do we start? Today? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I've still got to figure out
No
what the hell
more.
I got to give up.
More coffee, Ralph.
I can't do coffee again, bro. That's gonna
No.
hurt.
Go get some chili cheese
Cuban
fries tomorrow.
sandwiches.
I don't have
Because
a
if he
Cuban
gives up
sandwich.
coffee, that means
I'm
if he
Vanilla
makes
Steve.
it here for my birthday, he'd be having no coffee.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
This is going to be wonderful. This is great. You get to see the realness in the flesh.
I already
This is-
heard the
you-
realness.
No. You
He
can't
wasn't that
understand
bad.
it. You can't fathom until
Are you ready?
you really get to see it. You get to see a real RW.
I'm going to send him over to you
Oh, that's with my pleasure, please. A las órdenes.
with no
Por
coffee.
favor.
You think you
He's got other ways he can calm me down.
Yes, I take. Yes,
I bet you
exactly.
do. Oh, so do I. Oh, so do I.
Yeah, wait.
She gonna make him shovel. I'll be like, bro, don't even look out the window. It don't matter what's going on. We're right here.
Man, I'm still dreading having the shovel out there, man. That's gonna be where I'm
I
at.
know, right?
I know I seen your pictures, Rob. I go,
Yeah.
fuck, it's about fucking 6 inches of snow
Bro,
right there.
I
on
didn't
his
think it was
chair.
gonna snow that much. I looked at it this morning. I was like, oh, it's just a little coat. Then during my show this morning, I just walked out to go check. I was like, oh damn, this is kind of deep.
That's what she said.
Yep,
Whoa.
that's what she said.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That didn't look like a lot of snow.
Wait a minute. Does she have a
Stop here,
leash
still
on the
going.
bottom of her foot? What is she tied to?
Who?
Yeah,
Oh,
might be her dog, maybe. I don't know.
That's the boots tied down.
Her husband who's taking the picture.
the whole ball and chain.
Or is that just the sidewalk? Is that just the crevice in the sidewalk?
I hope it's the crevice because it looked like, being that she has mandals on, because that's what they're called, mandals. It looked like one of those mandals is tied to her ankle.
Mandals.
Divas.
Well, she's got tattoos on her ankles too.
What is a mandal? Like a Mandalorian?
Those
Like-
sandals that are
like
open
sandals.
like that, where
That
they're
come
like
up
completely open.
I
It's
thought that
just
was like
like
a sex name, like
strapped
Mandals.
on
Like
the
a
top.
man,
If you want it to be, Ralph, you can
That
call
was
it that.
Velcro
What?
straps to
like
protect.
like a man sandal, like mandals.
A mandel.
Yeah, a
I think the
mandal.
Tivas, right? They're called Tivas, the brand TEVA.
Tivas?
I have
The
no idea.
the divas?
Tivas with a T. Like
So how
the-
much
How
snow
about
did-
how about a man's ear? Should we get a man? I need a man's ear.
what's a man's
How
name?
about
It's
how
like a bra
about
for
how
men.
much snow did you get in centimeters?
Have you ever seen that in the store? I've never seen that in the
I've
store.
never seen it. No, I saw it on
Where-
Seinfeld.
do we have to go get it on Temu?
Maybe.
Are those the Ron DeSantis?
The
They might go
are
well
those
with
the
those boots, though.
DeSantos? So I did mention it on the radio show this morning about something that you sent me, fair use, where apparently there's like a hacker group in China has had a lot of like information of ours for like over 5 years, man.
Mhm.
You think that's due to well, obviously not, but they think they're all tied with Temu and freaking TikTok and all that stuff. I mean, I know they were like hacking infrastructure and energy companies and things like that, but
Yeah, critical infrastructure,
Critical infrastructure.
which includes things like energy grids, right? Power grids, water, water for purification, water treatment plants, government buildings,
Mm.
right? Things that can control the things that can disrupt our day of life if it were to go down or made unavailable.
I'm just wondering, like, if they knew that they had that much control over 5 years already, like, damn, that they haven't done anything yet, like, to block it, or like how to, like, they're just like, oh, they just had this much control over 5 years, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there was no attempt to block the whole
I
thing.
wouldn't say like when you say, I mean,
I know I'm a civilian. I don't know
no,
anything.
no,
Go
no. I just have to be. I just have to think of how I'm going to say it. That's all.
Yeah,
We
the
said
group
that
is
it was,
called the Volt Typhoon, right? That's the name of the hacker group, I believe.
Mhm.
I'm looking at the name.
Yeah, Bolt Typhoon. Yeah,
Mhm.
state-sponsored hacker group. So it's the type of hacker groups that are out there that are basically doing no good for governments. So
Mm.
governments sponsor, and sometimes these hackers are part of the government or affiliated with or paid for by the governments to partake in these types of actions. And so, yeah, this was where they gained access to systems that were part of our critical infrastructure, where they had remained within our systems um, until they were discovered, right? And it was remediated. But it definitely raises a big risk, a big concern over the types of things that can happen if any type of entity, hacker entity, were to gain access and disrupt our way of life, right? With
Mhm.
with bringing down components of our critical infrastructure. Think of like not being able to get gas because the oil refineries are shut down.
Can't get
Think
gas
about
now. It's
what
so
would happen
expensive.
if
Sorry.
yeah. Think about what would happen if there was no power. I
Mm.
mean, let alone not being able to use the internet or watch TV. Like, how are you going to take money out of the ATM? How are you going to, how the grocery stores are going to operate?
So
Like,
let me
so
ask you.
these are big
So let me
disruptors.
ask you this.
Yeah,
Sorry, Fraser.
you know.
Let me ask you this. So, with all that being said, and you saying that this is a state-sponsored hacker group, so how do you differentiate that and getting Super Bowl advertisement for Temu? Like, isn't that are they all working together? That they're more like intertwined in terms of like the state.
See, the
Like, how would
thing
they
with
let that happen?
so the thing with China as a government, they allow these private companies to operate, and it kind of tiptoes around these companies, these Chinese companies being quote unquote private, whereas at at any beckoning call, the government there in China can just take that company over,
Hmm.
right? So China is allowing these companies to go out there and to do business. As far as we know, there could be conditions behind that, allowing you to do your money, right? We allow you to go out there and make your money, but right, we got to remember what kind of government we're working with here.
Mhm.
It's not like we're dealing with capitalism and a type of a free market, right? As opposed to what they have over there. So, you have companies that are being set up with employees that are just doing their job and, putting apps together and creating technology and doing things. Think of like Silicon Valley type right here.
Mhm.
But at the same time, the Chinese government official can come through to the doors of Temu and say, yeah, we're just going to take your records here of all the data that you have here. We're just going to take that.
Mhm.
Or just like, hey, we're doing this. Like, they may not even ask. They'll just take it. They'll just access it. And what they'll do with it, we don't know, right? It's
Yeah.
suspicious, right?
Yeah.
So aside from that, you have specific hacking groups. So just because a person can create an application or can create a technology or make or sell some digital product doesn't necessarily mean they're a hacker. Okay. So you have a specific carved out set of skill sets that hackers employ where they're going to go on the offensive and actually attack targets. And you got different types of hackers out there. This type specifically would be state sponsored. So think of how in the United States we have our CIA, NSA, who are also using cyber intelligence, right? Cyber counter teams who are basically hackers. These are hackers who not only are doing defensive measures, but also offensive measures. And so, because if you think long term here, the age of war is going to quickly change if you don't have to send any boots on the ground, shoot down any buildings, kill any innocent civilians, blow anything up, burn anything. You can just send a couple of keystroke commands, click, click, things are shut down, and you cripple a country or cripple a particular part of an infrastructure. It's got a lot more, I think, impact as opposed to just completely, rubbling a whole, area. Right. I think that just definitely changes the game of war, becomes cheaper in a sense. Right. And you can fight a war from anywhere against anybody at that point.
Right.
You know what I mean? So those types of hackers are very prevalent in areas like China and Russia and North Korea, Iran, Israel, like I said, US, even Canada, the UK. They all have teams, cyber teams that do offensive and defensive, cyber intelligence, cybersecurity intelligence, quote unquote, hacking.
The fact that you say that fair use, I've been sitting here reading the legislation out here in the UK. First of all, they're not under the EU anymore; they're under Brexit. But I was reading this article. Let me explain. I'm sorry, I give you corrections, but I was reading this article the other day where the EU came out with the first legislation that has to deal with AI technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I was reading that, and they were getting companies to sign on to that as like a framework.
Yeah.
And now here, there's going to start being watermarks on images and content that's created. OpenAI is going to start including watermarks in one of the corners of the images that you create or the content that you generate, so it's shown that it's created by that, by a generative AI tool.
Yeah.
There's also a tool out there that was developed. I think it's called Nightshade. I believe it's called Nightshade. It is like a poison pill. Okay, it was developed by some developers out there in an effort to combat what these AI technology tools are doing, where they're kind of stealing copyrighted material in a sense, if you look at it that way. Right. So not only do places have the ability to not be to not provide data, right? So they can sign an exception list. Like, for example, New York Times, they're like, yeah, we don't want this AI looking at our data. We don't agree. Okay. They won't check their data in New York Times. Fine. However, you got artists out there who create content, right? They want to protect their copyrighted work. And so there was a group of developers that came out, created this technology that basically wraps your image in like some type of protective layer, if you would. Whereas if it were to be scanned and used by an AI technology, the results that would come back would be completely skewed from what it's supposed to be. Like, it would completely confuse the AI to a point where if it's an image of a cat, it wouldn't think it's an image of a cat. And it would never think it's an image of a cat because of this poison pill, Nightshade, quote unquote, that they're using. It's really neat. It's really interesting technology. First day of release, 500,000 downloads. So if you're a content creator, you want to protect your digital imaging, go out there, download that Nightshade, wrap it up, protect yourself, keep it covered.
Perfect. Perfect. I just want to let all those know tonight at 8 o'clock my time will probably be like 5 your time, 5 in the afternoon. I am having a show where me and LP will be doing a cocktail for an hour and a half here at Club Velvet. So definitely come through and have a drink or two because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know what I mean? Shit, it's almost 5 o'clock my time, so I need to have me a drink.
So what kind of cocktail do you guys have? What does LP prefer to have? What is her drink of
Right
choice?
now, she having Jack and Coke right now.
Right now? Wait, what time is it over there right now?
Yeah, it's 3:41 my time right now. She having Jack and Coke.
Getting it in early. Good job. Oh yeah. Cocktail hour. All right, that's awesome, man. We can't wait. Everybody check out the Duke James Club Velvet at 5 p.m. Eastern
Are you
time.
ready?
I think it's Eastern time. And they're live from Liverpool, getting it in.
Getting it in. You know what I mean?
Getting it in. Yeah, that cyber stuff, man, is very interesting. It sucks. And we've all seen, well, maybe most of us have seen the Netflix movie. I forgot the name of it already. What was it? Let the World Die or something. I forgot the name of it. But the one with Julia Roberts, the one that was executive produced by Obama and somebody else.
Oh, that part you remember. Okay.
Of course. Come on.
Yeah.
But it's on Netflix. I'm sure it's still there if anybody wants to go take a look. But they gave you a little glimpse of what it would look like to get hacked, like the United States, and how infrastructure can easily get torn apart in mere hours.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. It's a big thing. It is big, and it is like it's been like this for a long time in terms of the risk, right? And I've been exposed to it, on one way or another, from my very beginning in my field. And it's only getting scarier, man, with how easy things can get, with how insecure, places continue to be. It's just scary to think that, we can become crippled in a sense to where we can't operate. And like, we're so worried about the money that, don't spend this money now because our kids and our kids' kids are gonna be, bro, we don't even know if we're gonna be able to use the money tomorrow. These guys will come through and cripple our banking system and it's done. And then what? Like,
Yeah.
what kind of money you getting if you can't get to your ATM, if you can't get online, good luck trying to flood your local branch.
And that's how they say is that how they say is that how they say crypto is going to take over? Or even with crypto, like you can't even use it.
Bitcoin specifically is going to be very big. So I'm not going as far to say it's going to be like replace all that and not go down that rabbit hole, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, obviously no.
Yeah,
but like if for those that do have it and have been working with it for so many years, I wonder if they can still would their network still be functioning if everybody else, goes to crap. You can't take your cash out, but you can still use Bitcoin.
Think about what people in Iran go through, right? Or North Korea, where they're censored from using the internet, or even Russia, where if you're there and you try to go certain places on the internet, you can't. And that's the own government censoring where you can go. And that's being controlled, right? So think about some other entity coming in and just completely not allowing anybody to go anywhere.
Yeah.
If our government wanted to shut TikTok down, we could.
They pretty much did it in Montana, right? Well, no.
But what they did in Montana, what they did in the state of Montana were for any state employees that are issued a government device. it would be banned from being installed and used on that device.
But your everyday person could probably still use it.
If you're Joe, if you're old Joe out there in Montana and you want to get on the old TikTok,
What a stupid son.
And you're a militiaman, you don't need the government. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. TikTok yourself away, buddy. Many people do.
Yeah, man, that's going to be crazy. That is going to be
My whole
crazy.
thing is this, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. My whole thing is there's a we all complain about a lot of the things that are happening here in our country, but we really should pay more attention to those things. Right? Because to make, I don't want to be cliche about it, but we got to make ourselves great.
Mm-hmm. At least in that front.
In
Maybe
a lot
there
of
needs
front.
to be more of an uptick in children learning to be more cybers or whatever. I don't know what you would call cyber soldiers, I guess.
No, but you know what? There's definitely a big skills gap that the
Right.
U.S. is facing, and I can't really speak to other countries, right? But at least here, there's a big skills gap when it comes to that, to cybersecurity. So that is definitely so. And you don't necessarily need to be a hacker or a mathematician or know all these statistics and be super, super nerdy to play a role in that field, in that career. Because if you're a person that can think outside the box, right, and if you're a person that can communicate and have a certain type of thinking, you could
And
provide
have the
qualities,
drive.
traits. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your use. That's I might need to make a little segment out of that, but thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Wrong.
All right, well, let's bring in another person on the panel who has his own introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to welcome you to the Ralph Williams Podcast with this big, humongous
Good morning, Steels.
Sup.
It was just a quick sub.
Really?
That was a quick sub. Usually that sounds like a man who's been shoveling stuff.
Nope, not yet.
No? Did you get hit hard over there?
Unfortunately, yes.
Really? I thought it was just me over here.
Unfortunately, no. I gotta go shovel soon.
Yeah, you're not the only one, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought he paid somebody to do that.
What's up, Steals a Million?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's going on, Steels? You sound a little aggravated this morning.
Kinda.
Yeah? Because of the weather?
Kinda. No.
Wait, did you have to drive home during all that from work?
Thankfully, no, I didn't work last night.
Ooh-wee. Lucky.
Because my butt probably would have still been at work.
They would have made you stay there? Or you would have had to stay there?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. No,
they don't give
no
a fuck.
problem. Easily, they would have been like, mandatory 4 hours, and I would have been there till 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Feels like if they can find a way to abuse me, they will, Ralph. They will.
Yeah.
That's how it is, buddy. That's how it is. Man.
I'm just here chilling. Family's home, today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's why you didn't get the loud sub.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my God! If you looked in the chat, you would have seen I said that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
why I
I
wasn't
didn't
going to say
even
it on the
see it
mic.
Thank you,
I wrote it
Mama
in the
Bear.
chat.
Stop.
That's what you should have did. Stop.
That's why I couldn't yell something.
I did the sup.
Yeah. The shoe sup. The shoe sup.
Shush.
Shoosh. Zip it. Oh, man.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
So the child is not in school today? School's closed?
No one. They closed all the schools over here.
Everything? All right.
Yeah, all schools. It was they did it last night. I'm like, yeah, closing up the schools. I said, there's not even that much snow. That's how I used to walk to school in 8 feet of snow.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Back in my day.
Right. Back in my day.
Where were
8
these
feet of
people?
snow.
To go up the mountain, barely wearing anything on our feet. It was so damn cold, but you know what? We didn't wear our pajamas to school.
Oh, definitely not that. 100% not that.
Oh, man. Really,
You know
though?
what?
Is there kids that just go to school in pajamas?
Hell, I
Of
was just about to
course.
say that faithfully.
Wow.
In high school, it was pajama pants and Uggs. I swear I seen that all in a hoodie. A Hollister hoodie. to be
Every
exact.
day. Every day.
Uggs
Middle
and
school,
pajama.
high school.
Yeah,
Uggs.
now you know, my daughter's school is uniform, so they can't do that. But high school, yeah, no problem.
Wow. I mean, it's hard. I mean, maybe not that hard. Maybe for some people it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But there are some people like full-blown adults that go to like supermarkets in their pajamas. And stuff.
Yeah, but do they go to work like that?
I
It
hope
depends
not.
what kind of job, I guess.
Unless they
right?
work from home.
Okay, fair use. I'm guilty of that. I go to work in my pajamas.
Wait,
I
what?
got
Don't
all
know,
right.
hell, don't nobody
By
have to
yourself,
take my,
there's nobody
I'm by
there. So
myself.
technically, like it's the office is closed. That's like the janitor going to work when nobody's there, and like expected to wear like a uniform. Like ain't nobody here.
I go to work straight in my pajamas. Straight. I don't be.
But you can change. You can change at your
Well, I
job.
got
Like if
changing
you need
clothes
to.
there. Yeah, I got like my fire FR clothing at work in my
So-
locker.
So if like something goes down, you can change.
Yeah, I can just change. But I go to work in my pajamas. Shit, I don't even change sometimes.
And at his hour shift, he doesn't have to worry about the big boss coming in, like looking to see who's there. You know, it's
I
not.
wish.
Hell,
I wish.
no. They and then they live like 2.5 hours from me where I work. Nah, they ain't coming down here. They stay in Hesperia. It basically snows out there. So nah, they ain't coming down. I'm straight.
Angie, he only wears the jammies when he goes to work. When he's home, he doesn't wear the jammies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's butt ass naked.
Listen, Commando.
Listen, man,
You seen
Commando.
Baby Boy? I make breakfast like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're full
Angie.
still. You want some breakfast?
You want some pancakes?
What do you want for breakfast? Right, pancakes.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Who says that?
That's the
That's
DX
DX.
song.
That's from DX.
Come on, Mama.
Well,
Bear, you're
excuse
wrestling.
me.
Oh my God.
For someone who technically knows wrestling.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Tino he. I like that right there.
Well, I never heard that other part before.
The Are You Ready? That's how it starts. What are you talking about?
Think you can tell us what to
That's
do.
literally how
Once
it
again,
starts.
I don't like you guys today.
I
Thank
got
you.
2 words for you.
You know what it is, Mama Bear? I get it. You're
Thank
so
you.
old, you forgot about it already.
Oh, I didn't go there. I'm not touching that.
No, I figured you would know that stuff, though. Come on.
I
The
don't
90s,
know.
You
I
were
have to
watching
see a
wrestling
video.
in the 90s?
Let me see a video. What?
You didn't see wrestling around the night? Was it the 90s?
She
Or
did.
The
She
2000s?
knows. Listen, if she knows Stone Cold,
Triple
she knows
H,
DX.
Shawn Michaels. If
If
you're
she
not
knows
down with
Stone
that,
Cold, time to play the game.
see?
But she doesn't know DX.
Scared the shit out of me, Trey.
Can you put a picture of them in the chat, perhaps?
What,
Of
DX? X.
And maybe I'll know.
Dog,
DX is Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Road
ready?
Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac. Like,
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, shut up.
I feel like giving you some sweet chin music right now. For
thank
nothing
you.
but that.
Thank you, Tik. Thank you. Please.
Well, you better get ready.
But then yesterday she wanted to mess up my wrestling segment.
I did not.
Break it down.
She doesn't know who DX is, and she wants to mess up my
that's my
wrestling
shit.
segment.
Oh, shut up.
I like when they did the little hip hop remix CD. Remember they did that still with
Yep.
Run DMC.
Yep,
The
I
King
got
of
it.
Rock. That shit's tight. And then the Rock with Wyclef John. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I'm surprised. That was the only song The Rock ever made, right?
No,
He made a couple of them.
he made a
I
couple.
think he. I actually think he has an album.
The Rock?
Yeah, I think he has an album. Like the
The
Rock
best
sings the
album.
Oh, you ain't gonna get mad. You ain't gonna yell at him for not knowing that.
Ralph, you didn't know about it.
Yell at Ralph about it? No.
Listen, I know
Ralph
this
do-
man. I
Ralph
know he
barely
knows more
knows
about
anything.
wrestling than me. I know he
Ralph
knows
barely.
more wrestling.
Ralph
than
barely remembers the conversation from yesterday
Yeah.
Then why did you say? Oh, well, you should know that. You should have known that.
because
Huh?
because
Because
it's
that's
different.
mainstream knowledge.
You have
that's
memory.
mainstream. Even John Cena.
And that's where it stops for me. I think John Cena, I stopped watching wrestling after that.
His name is John Cena.
And I think didn't John Cena do an album or he just did a couple of
No,
like
he has
rhymes?
a whole album. He
He
has a whole album.
See,
Yeah,
they
he
tried.
has
They
songs-
tried with him.
He has songs with Underground Heads and everything.
Well, Steels, I mean, since we're talking about it, do you have something?
I have nothing. No, I have nothing.
You got nothing? All right,
I got
never
nothing
mind then.
today. I got nothing today.
You didn't see it yesterday? Nothing to report?
Not really.
No?
Nothing good.
All right.
I mean, it seems like
No.
No, I'm saying
If
the
you're
only
gonna
thing that I
talk
see-
about it,
no. There's
I gotta
nothing.
play it.
There's really nothing. It's like one thing. I don't know.
All right,
That's what I'm
fine.
saying. It makes
Go
no
ahead.
sense.
Go ahead.
Like the only thing is like it looks like it might be Cody and Seth Rollins versus Rock and Roman. Maybe, one of the before WrestleMania or maybe day one of WrestleMania. There's nothing big yet.
Okay.
When I get big news, I'll let you know.
All right.
With the hands, I'm a bad man. Living in the streets, so my life, I'm a bad man.
Man,
Who's that?
John Cena.
With the hands, I'm a bad man. Living in the streets, so my life, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
We devils, rocking ambient levels. We set loose among hot tunes to instrumentals.
Who's that with again, Fair Use? I forgot.
I think it sounded like Bumpy Knucks at the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's who it is. Bumpy Knuckles. Right.
Oh, I want to play the game.
This is what happened.
Sorry.
Ready? My turn.
Are you ready?
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's the game, right?
He
That's
has
Stone Cold.
Fair Use. He has a song with
Oh yeah, just ignore me, Steels. That's okay. Fuck you.
okay. He has a song with my God, what is the guy's name that I've seen his face and I just can't remember. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look it up. This sucks. John Cena.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna play this little Wu-Tang freestyle.
I'm ready. I'm constantly moving like motion. I'm gigantic. I'm deep as the Atlantic Ocean. So the force, I fight with the iron force. Then I stumble to the stance of the drunken horse. I'm invincible, unidentical.
With Murs.
Come into my cipher, ripping off your tentacles. You must have lost your scruples. Going Google, I shoot you with a poison dart through your pupil.
That was the RZA.
Nice. John Cena and Murs Fair Use.
All right, I'm on it.
I was like trying to remember that freaking person. And
He
the
did
thing-
one. He did do. Was his actually theme song? Wasn't it done with MOP?
No. So
What is that
MOP
beginning
sued
part?
him. MOP sued him because of it, but he won
Get the fuck out of here.
Poor K.
because that supposedly that intro or whatever was supposed to be their intro or whatever that and whatever, you know. So they sued him, but the court said it's sampling and you know.
Yeah, it was like not that long, right? It was a short little sample.
Yeah.
But they still gotta get paid for the sample.
No. When
I think
rappers sample stuff, they usually I think you're
A certain
allowed
amount of
like 5 seconds
Yeah, but they
or
have
whatever.
to get it cleared because it's that person's voice. They have to
No
get
sir,
that.
no
No?
sir.
I think it's
Thought
only
they have
after a
to get it
certain amount
cleared.
of seconds. After a
Yeah,
certain
I
amount
think
of seconds.
I'm saying I think it's only like I think they get 5 seconds, and then after the 5 seconds,
Yeah, I think it's like
right.
7 or
Right,
less
right.
than
7.
seconds.
See,
Somewhere, yeah.
7 seconds. Yeah.
And you know, these days you got all these like you got stems, you ability to
Oh, yeah.
break samples down so much
So-
that, and recreate them. Where you know, good luck trying to figure it out where it
Oh my
came
God.
from.
So Bailey goes to me yesterday, talking about sampling. So Bailey comes to me yesterday. He goes, "Daddy, play that song, Shimmy Shimmy Y'all," right? So I'm like, what the hell, Shimmy Shimmy Y'all? You know, I'm thinking ODB. And she goes, "No, Daddy, it's not that one." And I'm playing. I'm like, what is she talking about? Friggin' what's his name again? The guy who sings Shimmy Shimmy Y'all, that song that you like?
Negative.
No,
Because I
wasn't
was going to
Drake.
tell you it's Wu-Tang too. Shit.
It's not Drake. Who was it?
Oh,
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
What?
Jason Derulo has a song, and it samples the Shimmy Shimmy Y'all. And so
What?
Bailey was like, oh, and she's listening. You know, I put it on for her, and I'm just like, I was so mad, because I was like, what? And I played her the real one. She goes, no, I like this one, like the Jason Derulo one better. And I'm like, of course you do.
Yeah, Ralph, you don't know Jason Derulo? The guy with the roll over there, he's counting.
Yeah,
Jason Derulo?
The fruit roll up. Yeah.
It's almost lunch.
It's almost lunch.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this